Hi everybody, welcome back for another shaving video. It's Saturday today, and I just got through mowing the yard, and it's hot out there, and it's not unbearably hot, but it's pretty warm. So I just got out of the shower and washed all those loose grass off of my head, my hair, my back, and all that, and haven't shaved since Wednesday evening. So we're going to go ahead and get to the shave. Today I'm going to be shaving with I've got a ton of samples, and so I'm sample shaving for a while, folks. Today is a Dapper Dragon product, and this is the tallow version of their signature soap. So James told me that this is their take on the barbershop scent. So it's a nice scent. It's not overpowering with stink, but it is a nice flavor nonetheless. I have some shavers today. This is a new product for me. Well, it's not that new. I've had it several times. I've just not ever used it on video. This is, let's go this way with it. This is the Ghost. This is Jacob's Ghost, a product of the Jim Beam Company. Jacob was Jacob Beam, one of the forerunners of the, well, I guess he was the founder. Yeah, Jacob was the founder of the Jim Beam distillery. He was the original Beam, Jacob, and then Jim Beam was his son, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Jacob's Ghost celebrates the spirit of Jim Beam's founding distillery, Jacob Beam. Clear whiskey he first distilled in 1795. So basically this is moonshine, 80 proof moonshine with a Jim Beam label on it, and they call it Jacob's Ghost. So it's pretty smooth. I like it. I can get better out in the woods down the road, but it's good. So here's to you. I prefer this product straight up with no ice. Moonshine does not mix with ice. Not at all. It's not a good thing. So bourbon I like with ice. Moonshine never. Bad. It's a bad thing. So we're going to be using the Semogue 1438 Excelsior, and Boar brush, and I'm going to mow these whiskers with my Dovo, best quality, with the blonde scale, 5/8 round tip. So this was the second razor that I ever got. I received it as a Christmas gift from a good friend, and finally got it to shaving. I had a hard time getting it honed up right for it to shave. So let's get it wet. I'm gonna use some Alum water here. I put a little bit of that sample in a bowl, in my candy bowl. And then I poured a little bit of water in the candy bowl while I took a shower. And so now I poured the water into my brush mug. And so now I'm gonna load the brush with the Dapper Dragon. Hope I got enough in here. If not, well, I'm trying to get rid of my samples, so I'll just put some more in here. I hope everyone is doing really well this weekend. Good start to the. So today was the opening day for the English Premier League, and I've sat down and already taken in a couple of matches, and I am very excited that we're back again. I got a good lather here built up. There it is. Let's see if we can. If I rub my nose, excuse me. I have really bad allergies, and since I cut the grass just now, it's I'm gonna be there for a day or so. So yeah. So I've got 3 days growth, as I said. Certainly a little furry. Pretty good lather right there. Okay. Here we go with the Dovo. Got my Liverpool shirt on. Pulling for my Reds to win tomorrow in game 1. All right. There's the first go around. Rinse off. It's a nice, good first pass. So, Mr. Jammin' G.I. James and Mr. I believe his name's Carl Kiefer, both have tagged me in this fun little thing that Ray Pope got started with, the $6 Million Man thing. Of wet shaving. And so I guess I'll play along. So I've decided to go about it a different way from everybody else. Everybody else is making one superhero out of the deal, according to what their fancy is with the type of shaving they do, or a mixture. But I'm like, you know, whether you use a straight or a DE, I think both mediums deserve their own superhero. So in that spirit, I've got $12 million to spend, 6 with each medium. Wasn't looking for that, was you? So I'm gonna start with my DE. I don't normally DE shave, or SE. This is DE and SE. Safety razor. I would just call it safety razor shavers. And this is a $6 million safety razor shaver. I'm going to start out with the best collection of safety razors. See, look at there. You even got me started going on this. Forgot where to go. So the DE, the safety razor shaver that has, in my opinion, the best razor collection would have to be Joe from Queens. Man, that dude's got everything related to, I mean, he got a freaking pegboard of shit. Razor blades from the 1920s, that brand new, and he shaves with them. And so razor blades and these old razors that are still, he opens them up, they're 60 years old and they're in a packet, it was still in the blister pack, and he opens it up and shaves with it, you know. So you can't beat that collection. And he probably never in his lifetime go through every freaking razor that he owns. So Joe from Queens. This next one I kind of had a hard time with, because with the brush collection, because not everybody, as far as I'm aware of anyhow, there aren't a lot of people who have extensive brush collections. Most people have 5, 10, 20, probably not more than 50 brushes. And I don't know how many this dude's got, But he did a video one time, and he was showing his shaved in as he was walking around his home. And oh my God, it was like he had enough brushes there to generate 10 400-pound boars and probably 30 badgers. And I don't even know how many synthetics he owns, if he owns any at all. So this guy is Big John, the mad scientist of shaving. Next, soap collection for safety razor users. Is none other than the shaving evangelist himself, Chris Baby. He owns all of them. I mean, it doesn't matter. As soon as it comes out, he's got it. I mean, unless it's something that he knows stinks to his nose to the point that he doesn't even want to take part in it. He's got them all. And the next safety razor shaver has all the experience in the world and the sophistication and the learnedness, if that's such a word. I don't know, he inspires me to use words I don't normally, I probably don't even understand how to use them, but I use them because he makes them sound good, is Khan. And I'm not going to try to say his last name, because Cousin Zetas, I guess I did try, and I don't know if I got it right, but Khan. Best technique of a safety razor shaver has got to be Nick shaves. Nick, he just mows right through it and boom. Of course, I think it's because he speeds up his video when he does it, but it's, you know, still, he's got good technique. And finally, the safety razor shaver with the most enthusiasm. Hands down, there's no question about it, Paul H. Paul H. he is just so happy that he loves to shave, and he loves to make videos, and he's just funny. I mean, just smell that. I mean, just, you know, smell. He expects you to smell this, and I do. Every time Paul H. takes a brush and says, take a whiff of that, I'm sitting there with my headbuds, my earbuds in, watching my laptop, and I take a whiff just to see if I can, because that's just how enthusiastic Paul is about his. He's a Liverpool fan. He lives in Wales, but he's a Liverpool fan. So, and then my $6 Million Men have honorable mentions, and I'm not going to call them honorable mention. I'm just going to refer them as, well, this one will be the badass of safety razor shaving, and that honor goes to Eric Burgos, Uncle W. He's just smooth and cool, and he don't care. He loves it. And he's just fun to watch. So, badass, bonus shaver, Uncle W. And now on to, as I start my third pass, to my straight shaving superhero, $6 Million Man. And the best razor collection, in my opinion, of straight razors is Magnus Gabrielson. That dude has some badass razors. I mean, I wish I had I'd take one of his and shave with it for the rest of my life and not ever change, because all of them are badass. And so the best collection is Magnus. The best brushes in the collection is the Stallion, hands down. He shaves with a different brush, except for his Savile Rose. He probably has at least 50 brushes, perhaps more. I don't know. Unless it's a Savile Row, he won't use it twice, 2 days in a row. So. I think I need a little bit of water on my face. A little dry. That was a little snaggy. Not because I'm dull, but because I'm dry. Talking too much. Shit, I'm already 20 minutes in. Over 23 minutes in. So. Best soap collection. One of my favorite guys to watch. Peter Charkalis. He has all the soaps. Has them all. Has them all. Next, the most experience of a straight shaver is my good friend and buddy, Jamin G.I. Jane. Dude's been doing this forever, making videos forever. He shaves with all mediums. And one of these days I just hope I can reach the level that he's at as far as experience and knowledge and all that jazz. So, James, here's to you. Best shaving technique with a straight razor. Is not me. But I'm going with Caleb McCullough. A lot of it has to do, I think, a lot of his technique has to do with the shape of his face. That helps him out a lot with his ease. But he's just got a freaking steady hand, and he just one sweep takes half the hair off his face just on the first go around. You can't beat that. And my straight razor shaver with the most enthusiasm, Gonzo, Bob Randolph. That dude's nuts. From what I understand though, he's an all-around stand-up dude. No matter how nuts he is. And finally, the badass of straight razor users, Ray Pope. He's just a badass, man. He's just a badass. That's nothing else you can say about it. Ray Pope is a badass. So there you go. There you have it. Got my straight razor, $6 million man. I got my safety razor, $6 million man. Hope that satisfies everybody's thirst for the game. I'm going to now, I'm going to rinse my face off with some cold water. That's what I'm going to do. Wonderful shave today. Baby butt smooth. Minor irritation. Nothing like what I'm used to. That was a good shave. I think I'm gonna start shaving every 3 days instead of every 2 days. I think I get too irritated shaving that often. Even though I need to shave every 2 days, I think that often of repetitive shaving is just too much for my face. So I'm gonna start doing that every 3 days. Get my alum block out here. Okay. And one last thing, item of discussion on the agenda for today is the Dirty South Wet Shavers meetup here in Huntsville, Alabama, as I approach the 29 minute mark. The Dirty South Shavers meetup in Huntsville will be held at, drum roll please, the Yellowhammer Brewery, Tap Room, and Beer Garden. I went to visit both of the main brewers here in Huntsville at the local breweries, basically because they're the only places that would give me the space for free. So, as long as you drink, they'll let us be there, they'll let us stay there and have our little shindig for free. So, went to Straight to Ale, and I like Straight to Ale beer. It's good beer, it's good marketability. Straight to Ale products are wonderful, but they have a small seating area inside their little bar, and then you go into the actual brewery itself, and it's just big vats and the stink of fermentation everywhere, and it's just, I just didn't like that. I mean, it's nice, it's good to be there and to see how everything works, but it's just, I don't think it would be very good for what we're trying to do. And I think when I went to the Yellowhammer tap room, they have a little larger area of seating area inside, and then you go out back and they've got this huge, they call it a beer garden. It's really just a backyard, but it's nice, and it's got picnic tables and things, and it's got plenty of room to set up for artisans to set up tables and things, and it's just, I really like the way you walk in, you get your beer, you walk out, you walk around, you see everybody, you talk to everybody, you have a good time. So I think that the Yellowhammer is the wisest choice for us, so we're gonna go with the Yellowhammer Brewery. They make really good quality beer, and they got a nice place. Now, with that said, they're about to move into a new facility, and it's questionable as to whether or not they're going to have it ready by the time we have our meetup. So, if they have it ready, great. We'll be in a brand new facility, and we will be one of the first to have a gathering there. If not, we'll still be at the old place, which is just not bad. Like I said, the seating area and the bar area is a little I wouldn't say archaic. It's just kind of warehouse looking. It's not all that elaborate. But the beer garden out back is what really sold me on the deal. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm thinking around noon to 5-ish. Pinaud Clubman aftershave. I'm thinking a noon to 5 time frame. Is plenty of time. Plus Yellowhammer's right there around everything. It's and I've got a hotel deal. We're gonna be staying at the Holiday Inn. It's a little bit of a drive, but it's not that bad. I got the best price, but I don't have, when I get the link, what they're gonna do is set up a link for you guys to need a hotel room. Just click on the link that I provide for you, and you will book your hotel room that way, and it will automatically install the rate for you. So we got a special rate, and I think it also includes breakfast for each morning that after your night stay. So I think I got us a good deal on hotel room. It's a little bit of a drive. It's not bad. It's like 10 minutes, so it's not that bad. 10 minutes from the tap room. So I think it's a nice place. My wife used to work there, and I know the general manager, and he's a good friend of mine, and he gave me a pretty good deal. So I appreciate him doing that. So thanks for watching, everybody. I've run quite long. Of course, I always run a little bit long, but I'm a little longer today because I had all this $6 million man bullshit, and plus a shave, and then my meetup information. So I'm a little long today, but I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope everybody comes out, and don't forget about the pre-meetup gathering at Darren and Carrie Siebert's house, Soap Commander International Headquarters, which is only about 15 minutes from my house right here in good old Harvest, Alabama. And they're in Ardmore, which is, like I said, just right up the road. And they've got a wonderful, nice, big house. And they're going to do some cooking, grill out burgers and whatever else they do. I don't know. There'll probably be some chicken there and some what have you, whatever. So hope everybody comes and enjoys themselves. No alcohol at the Sieberts. Not allowed. The kids will be around, so no. But at the tap room, we can imbibe as you will. So hope everybody enjoyed the video today and the information that I was able to provide. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Have some great shaves. Stay sharp, and bye bye to y'all. Talk to you later.